delicious trip to a place some might probably call the delicious food capital of Nigeria. But I call it the beautiful city of Calabar, guys. You know I'm a Calabar girl. If I don't hype where I come from, where will I hype again? Oh, you get to, guys. Just buckle up because today we are bringing hot to the table. Now, guys, if you know anything about Calabar people, you will know two things: that they can cook and that they also love cooking very much. And trust me when I say their foods are legendary. I'm already hungry like this. Oh my God. See, that's what I think. If you have any other comments on which you think Calabar people know how to do best, drop it on the comment section because we are going to see it, guys. So losing that belt because we are about to dive into some of the Calabar best soup. Alright guys, first off, we have the afang soup. You know, anytime I tell somebody that I'm from Cross River State, they ask me, do you know how to cook afang soup? Do you know how to cook afang soup? Afang soup, thick, rich, and a whole flex on its own. Afang soup doesn't come to play. Guys, don't play because it is packed with pounded afang leaf, water leaf, plenty protein like goat meat, periwinkle, stockfish, you name it. And do not forget the almighty crayfish, the real MVP of Calabar cooking. And the Calabar person I see, why do you cook soup without crayfish? My dear, I don't think I can eat that food. Oh, now, if you have ever eaten afang soup, you will know that it's not for small eaters. It will humble you into eating more and more and more. And you will think you're done. Oh, but the soup is still calling you like, oh yeah, now, where are you going? You haven't started, oh, so don't play. Come back and finish what you have started. And the best part is you can eat it with anything. Semo, gari, pounded yam. Oh, don't just try eating it with fork and knife because the ancestors will be highly disappointed at you. You know what I'm saying? Because when I look at people that eat gari with fork and knife, and I'm like, what's going on? So guys, we have another. The billionaire soup. We call it the edikaikong. This soup is so rich. It has more meat than some people's bank account. You heard that right. We are taking fresh pumpkin leaf, stockfish, snail, beef, and even pomo. This soup works for the ultimate body goal. Highly nutritious and full of all vitamin and vibe as well. If you really want to impress your in-laws in Calabar, just serve them a packed steaming plate of edikaikong with pounded yam, and I promise wedding plans will start immediately. So guys, come closer because this thing I'm giving you is wedding tips. And don't forget to invite me for this wedding. Beware, this soup doesn't tolerate tinginess. If you cook edikaikong and the vegetable is more than the meat, you have made a big mistake. And Calabar people will report you to the food police because I don't know why you will cook soup and then we are still seeing the meat. That means it's not that soup is not edikaikong, it's edi. Edi is not edikaikong. Guys, so when you're cooking this soup, just make sure that you have prepared your money. And now let's talk about the king of all soup, our white soup, also known as afiai fere. Every time I talk about this food, hunger, my stomach will just be doing me tingly. I don't even know. This soup is for all serious food lovers. It's light, but don't be fooled because it is packed with flavor from otazi leaf to the fresh fish, goat meat, or even chicken. Then finally to the secret Calabar magic. See this my hands. I have those magics inside. For those people that have eaten my food, they can testify. White soup is also known as the king of hospitality. Why? Because when you visit a true Calabar house, they don't ask you, are you hungry? They just bring out a steaming bowl of white soup and say, my dear, eat and welcome to Calabar kitchen or Calabar home. At this point, you have no choice, especially once you smell that sweet and delicious aroma. Because this is also dangerous because one taste of it, you're already considering your life choice and thinking, maybe I should just move to Calabar permanently because that's why I tell people, as a married man, you cannot go to Calabar alone. You will not return. You would never ever return from that trip. Got me wrong. And wow, what a ride from the heavy afang soup to the billionaire vegetable soup edikaikong and the hospitality soup white soup, which is also known as afiai fere. See, I tell know that Calabar food is a whole experience, and if you haven't tried this, my friend, you're missing out on a taste of greatness. If you haven't eaten Calabar food, I don't know what you have eaten, no. Because once you eat a Calabar food, bride has come or groom has come. So well, guys, this is all for today on food and vibes, where we don't just talk about food, but we also bring the vibe. If you missed the first episode, guys, click on the link below to watch, and do ensure to follow us on DDM's television for more entertainment. And remember, eat well, live well, and always bring the vibe. And do ensure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I remain your host, Katrina.